So I have a mixture of the wind strip trays, the full size, and some of the divided wind strip pieces. I don't know what you call those, the minis. And these are my larger trays that I do sunflowers in, and then a few things I'm going to do in a soil block. So I have been using the Promix BX, bought the big cube of it, and that's been great because I was mixing my own and that was really time consuming. And so I just have been using that straight with, I mix cinnamon in to help limit mold and algae growth on top. That seems to really help. It also seems to cut down on a lot of the fungus gnats, my gosh. And then I am just gonna divide this up this year, do a mix. I've got my warm season annuals I'm starting. I organize them here in this photo organizer by, time frames that I want to start them in, and sometimes by colors that I'll start later as a midsummer succession. But I've got my list here, figuring out how many of each variety. I've got 23 varieties of zinnias. So there are of course some that I will grow a lot of, and some that I'll just grow a few. But I will divide up things that are different varieties. Sometimes just the exact same type of flower, but different variety will germinate, of course, different times. So this is helpful because then I can take them off the heat mat individually. I will do, I believe, my cosmos. This is probably going to be great, for the celosia. They don't get quite as big, the seed's tiny, and they like the air pruning. They don't like their roots to get root bound. But I use painter's tape to label. I've learned my lesson. I tried some masking tape and it just sticks really bad. It gets dry and I can't get it off. The painter's tape has worked great. And then I always use a garden marker that will not fade because I've used Sharpie, and before I even get them out, out in the garden, it's gone. I have no idea what varieties I've got. And then I just put this press and seal on top of these trays until they germinate on the heat mat inside. So if ones, like I said, germinate quickly, especially with the soil blocks, I just scoop them up with a spatula and transfer them to another tray so that they are not left on the heat mat if others need more time.